Hey people, welcome back to my channel, The Talk. Today we are back with another interesting video. So let's get into the video and see what the topic is about. Have you heard of a city called Zambia in Africa? So it's a very small town where the population is so less and they are very economically backward. Guam, another island city in Pacific Ocean having a land area that is smaller than Mumbai. So both of these have a 120 megawatts of hydropower plant and 237 kilometers long transmission line. Guam is a very small city having an entire population of 1.5 lakh. So this population is able to use internet because of the undersea internet cable installed. And you know who is responsible for that? Let's know it further. The Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, used 39,000 tons of steel rewards. The total weight of the steel used in Burj Khalifa is 4 times the weight of Eiffel Tower in Paris. All these different places in the world, but there's only one thing in common, that is Tata. Yes, you heard it right. So it's Tata who has worked for all these three projects. So today's video about Tata, the multinational giant company, is just a small number. The reality is that Tata is present in more than 100 countries across the globe. Tata Group, which was then started as a trading company, is now a vast empire playing a very important role in the country's development. So how big is Tata? Let's look back at the origin of Tata Group. So Tata Group was started by Jamshedji Tata in 1868 with a capital of 21,000 rupees only. And today, after 154 years, Tata Group comprises of 30 companies having a capitalization value of 23.4 lakh crores. This completely collectively employs 8 lakh people across the globe. So the Tata Consultancy Services, among all the 30 companies, TCS has highest capitalization value. It is a software and the service-based provider. So today's market value is about 12.10 lakh crore rupees. It is the second most valuable brand of Tata Motors. It's the next most successful company of Tata. That is Tata Motors has several services like trucks, buses, cars, and it even ventured into manufacturing passengers and commercial vehicles. Tata Motors is not only in India but spread to many other countries in the world. Born in 1945, turned into $34 million organization now. What makes TCS the second most valuable IT sector? You know that TCS has done many successful projects and the most prestigious of it is the Indian passport system. So long time back it used to take so many months to get passports, but the TCS and its management made this process very easy and fast. Apart from IT and automobile works in other sectors, Tata Steel started in 1907 in Jamshedpur and it spread over 5 countries. It is a store that sells apparels. So Chroma is an store that it's available both in stores and online that sells different electronic appliances. Tata Tea, Starbucks, it's a Tata Alliance. Then next is consumer and retail commodities, starting from groceries to consumer and retail commodities, starting from groceries to air conditioners. The most popular brands of Tata are Titan, Tata Salt and Voltas, the AC manufacturer. You must have heard that Tata also ventured into travel and tourism. So hotels like Taj, Vivanta, Ginger, all these hotels are owned by Tata. AirAsia and Vistara Airlines are owned by Tata. Let's not forget Air India. It became part of Tata back after 69 years. So Tata Projects. Next major sector in which Tata made a huge investment is infrastructure. So Tata Power, Tata Projects are developing infrastructures all over the world. So let's take Zambia as an example. So as we discussed in the beginning, it is one of the world's poorest countries, but after being built with a hydropower plant and a transmission line for supplying electricity to the people, it led to massive development in the place. So Tata is also into telecom and media. So Tata Teleservices and Tata Communications. Apart from this, it's also into finance, telecom and media. In India alone, Tata gives a revenue of $1,006 billion. In India alone, Tata's revenue is about $106 billion and 60% of the revenue is outside India. The most interesting facts are yet to come. We discuss that the leading revenue generating company of Tata, being TCS, gets more than 50% of revenue that is from outside the country in North America. So in India's contribution to TCS revenue is just 5.7%. Isn't it surprising? The credit for Tata's global excellence goes to Ratan Tata, where Tata went massive acquisition spree under him. Everyone was shocked when Tata company got a global brand Tetley for $450 million. Jaguar and Land Rover, the famous luxurious car companies, were acquired by Tata today, and Tata is a reputed conglomerate in the world. The present scenario, e-commerce is growing considerably at a very high rate where every company is exploring e-commerce market, especially in the grocery section. So last year, Tata acquired a stake in Big Basket, and presently Tata came up with an app called Tata New where you can buy numerous products of Tata. All the services that Tata provides are available to be accessed with the Tata New. Tata on further's vision is to become an electronic vehicle superpower of the country. We can see that there is a huge demand for electric vehicles increasing in India. So Tata is already hands on it. So Tata had already and launched new vehicles like Tata Nexon and Tigor in the electronic vehicle version. To control the entire EV, the electronic vehicle supply chain, Tata launched Uni-eVerse, which is creating a holistic EV ecosystem to accelerate the electronic vehicle sales in India. Tata Power to provide charging stations for vehicles, and Tata Chemicals to manufacture the lithium ion battery that's very important for the electronic vehicles, and Tata Autocomp to provide motor assembly of the entire vehicular system, and Tata Finance to give finance to customers that are agreeing to purchase vehicles on loans. Once Tata Uni-eVerse is completely implemented, Tata becomes unstoppable in the EV segment. So how do you like the video on Tata? And please do like, share your opinions in the comment section. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel, The Talk. So see you in the next video with another interesting topic. Bye-bye.